All right, cool. All right, I'm just gonna make sure here because the stream. Let's see. I know it's a little dark, guys. You are muted, John. No. All right, you guys can hear me now. The stream's about five, like 3 or 5 seconds still. But that's okay. As long as you guys can hear me and see me. Now the lighting, I know you guys can see the reflection of my glasses. I'm looking at my second monitor. I'm looking at this monitor. Looking at the chats. What is going on, everybody? Hope everybody had a great weekend. I gotta tell you, I had an okay weekend. I had a busy weekend, and it's still busy because I didn't have time to do a live stream test. That's why I was saying, give me a shout out if you guys, volume is low. Is it really? How's that? How's that volume? Better, Cruiser Mac? Better? I mean, it sounds okay on my phone. Uh-oh, what happened? Why did I switch to a different live stream? That was weird. Why did it do that? Yeah, I can hear just fine. I don't know why you guys cannot hear me. Maybe the microphone is not that close to me. It is a condenser mic after all. So listen, guys, welcome to the channel. My name is Jonathan, aka Klein Guy John. It's Sunday Funday Q&A. Appreciate you guys coming by. I know it's a little dark. I'm waiting for my batteries to charge. I was just cleaning up the front yard, cleaning up, organizing. So we're gonna get down to it. But before we do, I'm gonna run the intro. And if you guys can't hear the music to the intro, let me know in the chat, and I'll fix that. I'll fix that right up. Okay, we're back. That was odd because the sound was coming out of my new laptop, so I'm gonna have to fix that. This is the fourth time I believe this is happening. I don't know why that is. Oh, I think I do know why it is. It's my mistake. Let me see. Oh no. No, everything's fine. I don't know why it keeps doing. Even with this new laptop, it's doing it. I don't get it. I really don't want that. It could be OBS. May not be loud. It could be just the OBS, just kind of like, I don't know. But hopefully you guys can hear me. What's going on? How's everybody doing? How's everybody holding up during this pandemic? Hope you all are doing fine. You're doing dandy. You're getting some new deals. You're getting new tools. You're doing new projects. Talk to me. Let me know. Makita was here. Actually, who was first? Makita was first. Makita was here first. Conan Man's here. Cruiser Mac. How you guys doing? No more stream. Volume is low. Makita says, I got good news. Vince now going to get Mac Tech. Me also, cronies will get him one too. I was watching Construction Cronies. You did mention Mac Tech. I was just watching them earlier. If you didn't see me in the live stream chat, I was there. I was watching everything. He was looking into it. So that's cool, man. Hopefully he could he'll find it. He'll find one that's available at least. Let me just move the microphone back a little bit here. I don't want to be too close to it. So that's great, man. That's great, Makita. That's awesome, dude. Hopefully he's able to find one, either or, Vince or Construction Cronies. How's everybody doing? Let me know. What's new? What's not new? What's old? What's young? Any new projects? Because right now I'm still kind of working on one. I just got to get more material. Turns out I didn't have some material that I'm working on. I'm actually low, and I need it's a bit of a minor electrical project, so I'm gonna need power um, for my DVR, my surveillance camera DVR system, because the cords are too short to reach to my bottom outlet. So, but anyways, I might as well show you guys. What the heck, right? So, I found this guy I had around for a while. It's the Legrand power strip. It is aluminum, aluminum. I have the other bottom piece for it, the mounting pieces. This was used about 4 years ago. No, I'm sorry. Take that back. This was, yeah, about 4 years ago. I used this on a side job with a client in Manhattan who happened to be renting out a home, well, not a home, but an apartment for a family of 4. And he needed this for behind the counter. Apparently, the kitchen counters were installed in front of a large window, so get a view of the backyard or front. I'm sorry, not the back, the front of the building. And he wanted me to mount it on the concrete windowsill, the interior of the windowsill. So I did that. I mounted it. I ran an SJ cord. There was an exterior surface mounted outlets that were there, that was existing. It seems to me that before it was even considered a residential apartment, it was used as a commercial. It used to be a commercial office, so they converted it to a residential. So that's what I did, and I had some extra stuff here. I had some of this extra. I have another one. I have another set, but it's a little dinged up. So I'm going to be using this. I'm going to cut this, customize this, cut them, get some of the accessories for the connectors for these, and get some SJ cord. So I'm going to be making a trip to Home Depot, or actually to my nearest hardware store that's close by. They're open, but they're open till 3 p.m. It used to be from... I'm sorry, that's Saturdays. Yeah, I think it is. It's 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. And then Fridays, I believe Fridays is 8 a.m. I'm sorry, 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. Which is a little odd because I never heard of a supply house here, especially here in New York, that opens until that time. That's pretty convenient actually during this, So it's going to be convenient for me. It's just it's a nice little walk. I don't have to really go to Home Depot. Whenever I need something I can just call them up and say, hey, you got this available? I got a list of things I need, and I'm hoping you guys have it available. You put it to the side, blah, blah, blah. And they do it. The only thing is that I got to wait outside. I got to kind of like wait out and, because the whole social distancing, and they don't want a certain amount of people indoors in the supply house. So I had to wait outside and, wait for people to leave, then go in. But it is what it is. It's now the new norm, so we all have to deal with it, right? At some point. But anyways, I'm gonna get those. I'm gonna see if I can call in for those accessories. They're closed today. I'm gonna call in tomorrow morning. I'm gonna see what they have. See if it's available. If not, I'll get what's available and then get the other stuff that I need for it later on. I bet King of the Crease used Mac Tech. He will take Rigid through it throw it in the trash. Whoa, don't say that to King now. King loves his rigid tools, man. King of the Crease loves his rigid tools. Don't get him started now. Do not get him started. Man, Makita. Codaman Studio says, Makita, you are also second, and you know what second means. You're first to get. Klein guy, we put a couple of them and control panels. Oh yeah, did you? Yeah, these things are actually pretty good, man. I like installing these. They're, sometimes they could be a bit challenging, but I love a good challenge. And yeah, they're fun. They're really cool to install. You could put them underneath your cabinets in your kitchen. You could put them in a closet. If you to like, maybe if you got some equipment or some like vacuum cleaners or whatever, like cordless ones you want to put in your closet, run power to, you can have them charged inside the closet. Tool sheds, they're good for everything, man. They're really good for everything. I like offices. They're awesome. Really, really fun to install. Makita's dad is not He's not a doctor. He works in the hospital. Yeah, my dad's not a doctor. He works for environmental services, aka housekeeping. He used to be a housekeeping supervisor, and he got demoted, which he's happy by, because he's close to retirement. So he's gonna live. He's gonna go and not live, but work throughout his next 3 years, till he retires. My father's now 59. He'll be 60 this year. So he's gonna spend around like 3 more years at the hospital, and then that's it. He'll retire. His plans are to stay here for about 1 more year during his retirement, his first year retirement. Then he's gonna move out to Georgia with family. So he's gonna take the dog with him, obviously, and I'm gonna miss that dog. I'm trying to see now. I have to spend as much time with the dog as possible before he takes her away. But no, it's good. I think it's good. It's gonna be good for my dad. It's gonna be just a bit of more better environment. He's gonna live towards like the suburban area of Georgia. I can't remember the name of it. I don't have family who live there, and I can't remember the name of the. Oh, what is it? What's it called? I might have it written down. Actually, let me see. What did I have written down? Temple, Georgia, of Haralson County. So he's gonna be moving in with family there. That's his plan. My aunt and uncle, he's gonna be moving in with them because they have a spare bedroom. So he's gonna stay there with them probably maybe 1 or 2 years, and then get and find a place out there for himself. Hopefully, he's been living in New York nearly pretty much all his life. He's lived here. He used to live in Puerto Rico when he was younger. Moved here. He was moving back and forth, but he mostly stayed here in New York for so long, like much longer. He's been living here since he was, I believe, maybe 16, 17 years old. So yeah, he's been working in the hospital since he was, gosh, I can't remember. I think he was like in his 20s, his mid 20s, I believe, or late 20s. So yeah, he's gonna retire soon, and I'm gonna be happy for him. He's been dying to retire, but I had to convince him just stay a couple more years. Get in that Social Security money, get in that pension all in one shot, or that way he doesn't have to wait for one or the other. Makita, is that okay? Sorry, there's nothing wrong. Rigid tool. There's nothing wrong with. I like rigid tools. I don't own them, but I have used rigid tools, and they're really good. They're very good. They're good for. I would say, in my opinion, on rigid tools, I would say you could use a DIYer. It's DIYer commercial use for commercial contractors. But if you're gonna be a DIYer, try steering clear away from you could use rigid tools. I would prefer maybe the 12 volt brand, the 12 volt platform. Stay away from the 20 volts, 18 volts. They're heavy duty. They're more for professional work, contractor work, commercial or residential. So stay more close to the 12 volt line, or you can switch. Ryobi it's like the name brand of DIY tools, so you can switch to Ryobi. And Ryobi is not too bad. I just don't think it's meant for contract work. It's not. Now there may be some of you out there who use it, like maybe a circular saw for cutting lumber. That's fine. It is what it is. But certain tools like impact drivers, or their new brushless. I believe their new brushless hammer drill driver kits, combo kits. I feel they're not really made for that. They don't hold up, so it's not really good. It's not a good idea to use them in a job site, commercial job site. I've seen guys freaking break their impact drivers because they're trying to force either whatever workpiece they're using, or screws and stuff on their workpiece, and it's not, the drill just can't hold up against it. So rigid tools is, it's like, yeah, plumbers use, a lot of plumbers use rigid tools. I've seen a lot of plumbers use them, and it's the most preferred to them. And I've had this opinion maybe from like 3 plumbers that I known. To them, they believe, the 3 of them, I know they told me like, yeah, that's the tool that you should use for plumbing. Like every plumber uses them. You know, there are a few that use Milwaukee or DeWalt, but the majority of them I see are like rigid tools. HVAC guys, it's either rigid, DeWalt, or Milwaukee. Some I've seen use Makita. So there's a bit of an equal balance between the 3 platforms when it comes to HVAC, or whatever works. But like and then electricians like myself, I used to use DeWalt. I stay clear from it now. There are some good DeWalt drills. I personally actually own. Well, it's broken now. It has a collet issue, so I have to get it fixed. I personally own a DeWalt 885, so a DC 885. So I'm trying to see if I can get that repaired and get the batteries for it. It was actually given to me by a coworker who, the collet and the ball bearing, it was gone. That was it. So he just like gave it to me. He said, "Here, dude." I mean, it works. It runs, but it can't screw screws anymore because the collet and everything's missing. So he didn't want it. He bought a new Milwaukee drill setup and just gave it to me. And I was like, all right, I can just go whenever I get a chance. I can go fix it. I know a repair shop that can do it. But it's just basically the collet issue. He did test. I had it. He tested out for me and stuff. And he goes, yeah, here's just the collet. It's done. So that's all it is. But I can't wait to actually get that fixed. Hopefully I can take the time to go to the repair shop and they're open around this time and I can get it fixed and get to use it, buy the battery, and then get to use it, because I've actually wanted to use the DC 885. It's a real good DeWalt impact driver. Now that I got my hands on one, I gotta get it fixed now. So let's see here. Who did I miss here? Makita. No, there's nothing wrong with it. Klein Guy. They're awesome for workbenches. Yes, they are. That's the thing about these Legrand power plug-in molds. I've been kind of brainstorming like ideas for this to like make my very own portable or like foldable workstation. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, and I just don't know how to go about it. Like, I mean, it's gonna be made of. I mean, obviously, it's gonna be made of wood. I mean, I can't the metal. I've looked online, like Home Depot, supply houses. Like the metal and stuff is expensive to, like, if I wanted to make a foldable workstation made out of like steel or whatever, it's too expensive. Oh, give me 1 second. I gotta actually charge the bit. Wow, this battery. The one thing about this new laptop, guys, is that this battery dies very fast. So I have to keep it plugged in. And I don't want to keep the charger plugged in after it's at 100%, because I've remembered in the past these Dell batteries on these laptops, they explode. They overheat if you leave them on for too long, plugged in. So I try to, like, once it hits 100%, I just disconnect it. And I also did that to I've been doing that to my previous laptop as well, which I still have. So I'm trying to be very careful with this. It's not really new, but it's new to me. I know it's a used laptop, and they just basically switched out all the hardware and stuff like that. But it runs okay. It runs great, actually. It's not too bad. It's working great for the live streams. I mean, you guys can see me just fine, right? Now, if it's a little choppy, that's because there's not enough lighting, or could be my internet connection could be slowing down. It's been slowing down for a little bit. I've been playing online as well, my PS4, and it's been a little. It's my gameplay's been a bit glitchy too. I'm like, whoa. So it's either my service provider is doing maintenance while they're running the bandwidth or whatever, or I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just some sort of interference that I'm getting. I don't know. Okay, one of my batteries is fully charged. Give me 1 second, guys. Ugh. Okay. Yeah. All right, cool. definitely not fully charged there. Alrighty, so, but yeah, Kona, man, they're great for work because I actually want to build like a foldable workbench out of wood, um, and just like basically just treat the wood, like waterproof it somehow, like put a coating of like waterproofing coating over the wood and stuff like that. I really want to get something done like that. That way I can just use the foldable cart outside, out like my front door while I'm working on stuff, and if it does rain or somehow gets wet, doesn't like rot up the wood. I'm trying to see if there's any like waterproofing chemical or something that I can use for that. I mean, I'm no wood maker or anything, but I'm like I am intrigued with like carpent. When it comes to carpentry, I'm intrigued by it, and I would actually want to try like building stuff. Um, it's just that I don't want to build. You know, my channel's not all about carpentry. It is electrical, a little bit of HVAC, and mostly like tools and stuff. But I mean, I don't mind doing maybe a video where it's like after it's done, I can just put like the cord, you know, the plug-in mold and stuff like that. I don't mind doing a video on that. I'm trying to do a video right now on this guy for the DVR set, so I'm gonna set that up. I just gotta get some extra material. I thought I had the extra accessories. I was digging through my tool closet and stuff, and I don't have anymore. I'm out, so I have to like order it online and stuff, or pick it up at the hardware store. I'm gonna see if they have it actually at the electrical supply house by me, the electrical and plumbing supply house. Don, looks like you have glowing blue eyes on the screen. Yeah, I know. It's the monitor here and then the monitor in front of me. Uh, I gotta. The only time it will fix that if I have the light on it, but it runs on a battery, on my Milwaukee batteries. Here I can actually show you guys what I'm talking about. So my LED lights runs off the power supply, the power source power supply kit here from Milwaukee. I'm waiting for the 3.0 amp hours to fully charge so I can plug it in. Don't worry. I mean, I'm getting some sunlight here, guys. I'm getting something here. Makita's Conan says Makita's only good at as Makita's only as good as the person who uses them. So is rigid as good as a person who uses it. True, I believe that's true. Milwaukee or death, says Cruiser Mac. So listen, guys. Also, if you are trying to get my attention when you want to like maybe say something towards me, or you want to mention something, just make sure you type at Klein Guy John like this. All right. So that way you can get, I can get my, well, I didn't type it in right, did I? I don't think it did. It didn't highlight. That's weird. Let me try it again. There we go. So like that. It'll highlight in orange. That way I can see that it's highlighted in orange on my end, and I can read what you have to say. But make sure you type it exactly the way it's typed in, so that way you grab my attention. All right. Oh, that's why I didn't. I put a G after. I hit G twice by accident. So let's see here. Klein Guy Lord has an awesome. Wait, what? Lord has an awesome work table. Was portable with holes up easy. Normally it's $100. It's $100, but during the holidays, $69. I bought 2 of them. Yo, send me a link for that, Kona. I want to know. I want to see that. Now, some of you may think like, oh yeah, but some of you probably thinking like, why don't you just go get a Milwaukee service card? Look, I'm not a big fan. To be honest with you, I'm not a really big fan of metal service cards. I like the hardened polymer plastic impact resistant cards. They're really good. They're really sturdy, and they last. They don't rot out or anything like that, and they last. They last longer than a metal one. I prefer that, or maybe if they have a plastic foldable one that's pretty sturdy for foldable plastic service card, heck, I'll go for it. something portable and easy to carry. Uh, I don't know. Am I hearing the sound okay here? Oh, it's coming out of my speakers. I don't know why. It's really weird. Cruiser Mac says, "Well, I got to run. See you later. See you later, Cruiser Mac. Thanks for showing up, buddy. I appreciate it." The problem with anything wood outside, over time, the sun, the humidity tears it up. But if you put certain types of oils or lacquer on top, award Susie, okay, the long-term outside. Okay, all right, yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Like, is lacquer, or don't they have something? Well, I guess lacquer would have to do it. I'm gonna have to go with lacquer. I don't know how much lacquer costs. I can just check anyway. See what the cost is. Sorry, the wall has the work table folds up real easy. Really? Yo, let's take a look at that. Kona, let me take a look. Let's switch this over so you guys can see. Do you see what I see? Let's see if check it out on Acme. Maybe they have something on Acme Tools. And you said the wall. I'm gonna put it down. Foldable service cart. Let's see. Maybe they don't have it. Oh, there it is. Mobile stand for thickness planer. What's a mobile stand for a thickness planer? I mean, this is all they got. $169.99. Then you got the DeWalt T-Stack mobile storage. All right, let's check out another. Site here. What can we check out? Let's maybe Ohio Power Tool. Let's see. Oh, free M18 tools and accessories with purchase of select items. See eligible products for more information. We're gonna look at that in just a few. I'll accept for now. We're gonna look at that in just a few moments, fellas. DeWalt service cart. I hope I spelled that right. Yeah. Okay. Father's Day sales going on. Okay. We're going to take a look at that too from Ohio Power Tools. See what's going on. What is this? Oh, it's my soundproofing panels. I haven't installed them yet. Got to get the command Velcro strips for this thing. Okay, looks like they couldn't find it. I don't know what else to do. I don't know. It's a foldable table. You can get it at Home Depot. You can almost drop it onto your. Yo, word. Let's go check out Home Deeps. Let's check out the Deeps. Deeps. Home Depot. Let's go check out Home Depot. DeWalt service card. It'd be great if I did service calls with it. Let's see here. This is the cart, the service, the DS toolbox carrier. Okay. Oh, this is all they got? Wow. You're not talking about the tough system? 'Cause I don't have a tough system. Oh wait, here we go. There's more. But wait, there's more. Oh, look at this. T-Stack stackable utility cart trolley. That's pretty cool. Oh, they came out with a dolly. DeWalt came out with their own stackable dolly. Look at that. T-Stack stackable utility cart. Their own dolly. They're really trying to compete with Milwaukee now. Look at that. $40.09. You know, be honest, that's not a bad price, man. That's pretty good. Shoot, I paid $80-something for my Milwaukee one. Should have went with the DeWalt. The default. All right, let's see what else they have here. Let's see. Yeah, they're not gonna have much of everything. I don't see it here, buddy. There's the Milwaukee 2-drawer steel cart, but that $448. Wasn't it like 120 something or $200 at one point? Why they? I don't know, man. Forget it. I'm not gonna bother. All right, so this is the type of the H. Wilson. This is the type, but I like the Wen. Wen makes good service carts. I like their service carts. Wow, look at that. It's right here. Wen. These service carts are awesome. Love the compartments. Look at that. 9063. But I wish, man, I wonder if they could, if they would ever make a foldable one. Look at this. You can put your paper towels here or your wires. That's pretty cool. Pretty dope. Huh. Well, that's new. Is that in the front? That is in the front. I never noticed that on the carts. What's that for? I wonder. Oh, they got ink. They got the inches, increment inches, so you could maybe work on your workpiece on it and cut to size. Nice bottom part. Compartment. Look at that. I like their service carts. They're heavy duty plastic right there. But I don't see a foldable one from DeWalt. So I don't know. I do not know, my friend. I don't know, man. I don't know where you see that at. Sorry, DeWalt has the work table, folds up real easy. You're good and clear. That's not the one. Mobile works table. Oh, you're talking about? Is it works? It's works table? Is that what the one you're talking about? Let's check it out. Works foldable. Oh crap! How do I do it? Oh yeah, foldable service cart or table. If it's not that, then I'll look at tables. Let's see. Yo, that's pretty cool. Look at that. Pack and roll. Capacity grand pack and roll utility cart. That's pretty cool. That is pretty dope. Yeah, I'm not seeing it, guys. I'm not seeing it. That's a nice little wire wagon from Southwire. Nice. See, I like when Southwire makes equipment. They make pretty good equipment when it for electricians, but I don't like their hand tools, man. Their hand tools are made in China, and they're just terrible, to me, in my opinion. I've owned a pair of pliers from Southwire, and they just didn't work out for me, man. It was just a waste of 40 and something change that I wasted on. Let's see here. Rubbermaid commercial products. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. Oh, that's a nice service card. That's huge. Well, these are steel. I don't like steel. I don't like the steel. I don't like it. Let's see. Not seeing it, buddy. But listen, if you can find it, Kona, send me a link. Send it over to Instagram. Send me a link over Instagram. DM me over on Instagram, brother. I really appreciate it. I appreciate it. I gotta say, man, these tool carts are something else. They're pretty good. Oh man, did I have this? I had this in my back pocket the whole time. Oh, yeah, this is this is what Vince did a video on this. I had this for 5 years now. This thing is still awesome. I added a few bits to it, and I had this replaced because the original one went missing. So this was replaced, but the sleeve popped out, which I really wish it didn't, because I liked when it had the driving guide sleeve. But it works. It's thin enough to make it into, like, you know, the narrowest holes, so it works good. Just can't store it here because it flips off and comes off or whatever. So, but it's good to have, you know, it's good to have this in your back pocket. You know, when you come in a situation where you're working on something, you need like, oh, I need a number 3 Phillips for these big number 3 head screws, and you got a number 3 in here. Take it out of your back pocket instead of walking all the way over to your toolbox or tool bag. It's, you know, easy and accessible. Let's see here. What am I missing? Works table. Yeah, the works table. I mean, they look good. Works tables look good. I don't know. I digress. It is DeWalt. It's a work table what holds up really easily. It's a work table from DeWalt. All right, let me look it up. DeWalt. It's a foldable work table or not? The DeWalt work table. What the heck? Why did I do that? I said delete DeWalt table. Let's take a look. I'm gonna switch it over, fellers. Failers. Oh, that was weird. Why did my arrow go? Alright, so here we go. Here we are. Yo, do they actually, yo, look. DeWalt makes their own mud pans and mixers, mixing, look at this, deluxe stainless drywall hand tool set with soft grip handles from DeWalt. Nice. Looks pretty cool. Okay, so these are the workhorses. They got the little table, folding portable workbench. Here's it. This is the one you're talking about then, Kona. 8788, 33 inch. That's not bad. That looks pretty doggone good. Look, you can carry it? Dude, this is better than the workbench that I have from Husky. The Husky's a 2-piece set. This is way better. It's just all one. And you could carry it? Nice. Very nice. I like what I see here. Very nice indeed, sir. Look at that. Not bad. Okay. Alright, so you can just put the clamps. Yeah, you know, I'm always curious about those holes. Like, what are they for? Clamps? Are they for like routers? I'm always trying to figure out how to make use of those. I mean, sometimes I put in like, I'll put in like my drills through those holes to hold the, you know, with the bits on them and stuff, just to kind of hold it in place. But I've always been curious, what are those holes for? What are they for? Let me read the description here. Well, I know you could put clamps. That's pretty cool. But in the order comes at $138.42 for the C clamps. The Express. Okay, so this is the Express Folding Workbench. Allows for all kinds of clamping applications due to its large work surface design. This workbench has 1,000-pound load capacity. Whoa, that's better than what I got. Setup and folding takes only 3 seconds and allows for compact storage of folded product. Oh, let me drink my soda here because I'm letting it warm up. It is DeWalt. It's a work table. What holds up real easy. Dude, I believe you. That looks amazing. You know what? Because what I'm using right now currently is the Husky 2-piece workbench, where the legs fold up and then you could take the top out, the platform, and carry it around. And then you just gotta fold up the legs. That's what I have currently right now. Let's see, versatile clamping compatible with trigger clamps, allowing to carry out all clamping applications. Quick setup and folding less than 3 seconds. Metal legs support up to 1,000 pounds. Whoa. Large work surface enables various user applications. Opening handle can be used as tool hanger. Cool. Folding product allows compact storage and genuine DeWalt product. I don't know, man. I'm getting kind of convinced now. Let me see. Whoa. Okay, no. Hardwood reflections. Quick bench, 4-foot folding workbench. UV finish. Really? Take a look at this real quick. 120.01 though. Wow. Let's put it oh, but you gotta attach this to a wall. I see. Yeah, I like to work outside in the fresh air. But oh, definitely, bro. This is a cool table. I like it. Definitely, I would definitely buy. 33 inches, much bigger than mine, my original. I like it. Okay, so I see what this is. Hold on, go over there. Oh, it's not even really pointing towards what I needed to point, but wait, isn't there somebody working with this thing? What's this? Okay, looks like that's the button that basically that's a release button, I guess. Helps fold it up. Hell, it could stand. I didn't see this one, but this thing could stand. That's dope. I guess because look, the corners are flat, so that's pretty cool. That's awesome. Conan man, my man, you have saved me. Sometime, yo, let me see. Let me add this to the cart. But I'm gonna put it as scheduled delivery, $8.99. Get it tomorrow. But I'm not gonna get it tomorrow. If you know what I mean. View the cart. There are some items here that I did want, but I don't know why that popped up. But I'm actually supposed to save these items, like the Everbuilt screws. I'm gonna save that for later. Save this for later. 96.87. Well, we gotta determine the taxes. So let's see. The taxes. Because I'm paying $8.99 for shipping, for next day shipping. Continue checkout. Checkout. Ah, I gotta sign back in. Oh, that's right. It was on idle for a while. All right, so it comes up to 96.87. So 96.87. Let me see here. Let me do the math. 96.87 plus 8.875%. That's 105.46 because that's included with the estimated scheduled delivery. Now, if I wanted to, I could pick it up, but the Home Depot is it's about a half hour away from where I live. I don't have a car, so I had to take a bus. And then I got to carry this thing, and I don't really want to. I like to get things delivered. So that's how much I would actually be spending, not the $96.87 because sales tax is determined later step. Obviously, we go by 8.875. It'll come out to 105.46. It is what it is, my friends. But you know what, Conan? I'm gonna hold on to this. Let me claim my rewards real quick. This store doesn't have any working codes, but Honey has you covered with up to 262 gold packs on the purchase. Okay. So if I got the credit card, which I already have, I just don't need to. I mean, if you think about it, these are people who are applying it for the first time. You get $100 off, right? It says get up to $100 off, get a Home Depot credit card, receive $25 off purchase of 25 plus, or $50 off purchase of $300, or $100 off orders over $1,000. I don't need to apply it. I mean, I wish they can give me $25 still for using my car, but that's for just first time, customers applying for it. So it is what it is. But I'm definitely gonna save this in my cart. I appreciate it, Conan man. You're a lifesaver, my friend. listen. If this is your first time being here on the channel, alright? I just want to let you guys know. First time being here on the channel, and you like what you see, you like to talk about tools and checking out deals, please smash the like button. It makes a big difference, and it's free. I'm not asking for any super chats because obviously I don't have over 1,000 subscribers, and you know, whatever I do spend, the tools I spent with my own money. All right, I'm not sponsored by any tool company, even though as much as I like using Milwaukee tools, and I'm about to get into now the Makita, they don't sponsor me. No tool, not even Klein Tools and sponsor me. And I love Klein Tools. They don't sponsor me either. So, and you know, a lot of people, you know, I get that. Even people at my job, people that I, you know, like neighbors and stuff, they think that, you know, they see me videoing outside sometimes, and they go, oh, you know, I seen your channel, and you can get these guys to sponsor you. I'm like, yeah, but you know what? I'm gonna need way more attention, and I'm not. Listen, I know I'm not getting that big of attention, but I'm getting somewhere. I'm not trying to get, you know, as much as it'd be nice, yeah, you can sponsor me, and I'd be happy to do more videos. If they send me, you know, tools they want me to test out, I'd do it. I'll do a video on it, and I'll put my opinion on what I think about the tool, and I'll do it definitely. And you know, it's not happening. So basically, I'm paying out of my pocket for tools and accessories, and you know, doing these videos for those of you who, you know, like tools like myself, or you know, doing videos where you need advice on like what comes down to the trade, like electrical or HVAC. That's what I'm also here for. So, and make friends along the way. What's up, Teal? Teal's in the house, everybody. Let me just switch over here. Who'd I miss? Because I didn't have my window open for the chat. You're good and clear, says Conan Man. That's a table to your left-hand side. Yeah. He can go to Rockler. You'll see the plugs that go in the holes to help you hold material, and there's clamps that go into the holes. Cool, dude. Yeah, I do have C clamps. I got the metal Husky C clamps. My current table workbench does have the same. It has the holes and stuff, but it was like I was a little confused about how am I gonna put this C clamp in there? You know, like how does that work? It's one of my, that Husky workbench is my first workbench, so I never really owned one until I purchased one. I mean, it does the job, you know. You guys probably have seen it when we did when I did the live stream comparison of the Makita tools. Me and my old man had a piece of 2x4. We were using it to just drill screws down and test and see which one was, you know, which was better, old school or the upgrade. And yeah, that workbench has been around for a few years now, so I'm thinking about getting much more wider and better foldable type workbench. And I appreciate it, Conan Man. Again, thank you for helping me out with that. Klein, the best time to buy them is during the holidays, maybe even Father's Day for $69. Ooh, Hercules. Oh, yep. Definitely, bro. I'm definitely gonna keep an eye out. I'm gonna keep it in the shopping cart. When that tool deal comes along, hopefully it'll reduce the price, and I'll make my move then. Let's see here. Whoops, I messed up. I'm not seeing the window. That was weird. So yeah, definitely wait for the holidays. Father's Day is just around the corner. It'd be nice to get me a new workbench, something that's not a two-piece bench, because sometimes it gets a little, you know, it gets a little cluttersome in my hallway, and I'm trying to find something I can hang, and that way it doesn't take room up in the pathway and stuff. And I'm still organizing. I've run out of room in my tool closet, so I'm basically throwing out what I don't need or selling. Thinking about selling a few things I don't use anymore, and it may be helpful for another person that may need it. Mm. So what's going on, Teal? What's up, dude? What is happening? God, I don't know why, but the background music's not supposed to be coming off. Give 1 second, guys. There we go. Huh. That's a little strange. The background music is somehow not switched over to my headphones. So I don't know what's going on. Why is that? I'm gonna figure that out. Let's see. Doop 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 doop. Maybe I have to put in filters? Oh. Trying to see here. Filter effects. Audio. That's odd. Okay. That has nothing to do with that. Yeah, it's not even showing up on my headphones. It's weird. Oh, that's why. There we go. I had it on mute on my laptop. Weird. So, okay, so we're good. We's a good boss. Oh, Kona, you were saying something? Okay, yeah, definitely. So the holidays around the corner. You know what? Let's take a look at some deals though, because I did see some. Let's get that out. What was it? Ohio Power Tools, right? Ohio Power Tools doing the Father's Day deal already, and I am quite interested. Let's see what they are offering. So the Bosch Father's Day sale, $20 off select $100 Bosch orders. Oh man, that Lufkin, the Shock Force. I want that tape measure. I got. It's funny. This tape measure right here, and I'm gonna get to the Father's Day deals in just a sec, guys. $20. I got one for free over at the Oktoberfest. They were doing the I guess the what do you call those games where you the little sandbag games or whatever? They were throwing the tape measures, the Lufkin tape measures into the sandbag game or whatever it's called. And I missed all the shots. And if you've seen it in one of my videos for Oktoberfest, you'll see me tossing it into one of the holes on the board. And at the end of it, they gave me one, but I ended up giving it to my dad, and he hasn't really been using it. And I kind of liked it because of the fact that it's I think it's a carbide tip. The end of it is a carbide tip. Let me see, what is it? Diamond coated hook. Grabs material from every direction and prevents slippage. And I tried it out. I tried out this tape measure. Man, it's an awesome tape measure. It's got some pretty cool features. It's got this little lanyard hole you can use to make as a little compass, so you can just make perfect circles, which is great. Another one is it's reinforced with these metal bars here that are protected from damage. It's a sturdy tape measure, man, and I liked it a lot. But I gave it to the old man, you know. Just something for him to use. I mean, look at it. Look at that. It grabs the edges of the material really well too. And you can scribe. These edges here are pretty. They're pretty sharp. Now, like, not sharp enough to cut your finger, but sharp enough on like sheetrock, wood, or metal to like make your mark. You know, as if those of you who actually, you know, if those of you know how to use that, you know, to make measurements and make your mark without using a pencil or a pen or marker, you can use the end of your tape measure to mark where your measurement's going to be. And then they have the night eyes from Lufkin, which that I really liked. This I really like because it is easy on the eyes. It's easy on the eyes. I feel when I look at it, it's not. Oh, they don't have any more photos. Wow. Really? I wonder why. Look, two night eyes, $29.98, so $30. You can pay $30 for it. They even got a 30-foot Lufkin Shock Force for $34.64. This here is going for $21. Look at that. I mean, hold on. Whoops. You guys can't even see what I'm sorry. So here it is. Here's the night eyes, right? Let's just move it over here so you guys can see. You guys can probably see that. It's just the one picture. So this is the night eyes. It's easy on the eyes because look how the tape blade, the tape is coated, how it's designed. So in light air, like very dim, not very dim, but in some dim areas with low lighting, you can see the highlighted markings on your tape measure, which is pretty cool. It's dual-sided, 25-foot shock force from Lufkin. Features a diamond-coated end hook, grabs material from every direction and prevents slippage. Narrow blade technology offers reduced weight when carrying a tape all day on the job site. Matte black nylon blade provides extended product life and improved legibility in varied light conditions. Optimized drum and spring design provides a compact case design that fits comfortably in the palm of your hand. Drop tested at 100 feet for real life on the job durability, which is true because these guys did. I mean, I tossed this thing from probably like 100 feet away, but like really high, like I was throwing a football, and the sucker landed, didn't break. With the amount of the amount of force and velocity I threw that thing, and it hit ground, it did not break. They even had a video on there, and they showed the video of like doing the drop test, and they just dropped it off over like at least at 100-foot building or so, at 100-foot height, and the sucker just like and for a second I thought it smashed, and I was gonna be like, oh my god, like did they really just try to prove that it was 100 feet? And it actually did not smash up. It was crazy. It was like, whoa, this thing is crazy. Cool, man. Now you all know that the Milwaukee Stud 25 and 16-foot tape measures have a drop rate of 18 feet. Actually, no, was it 18 feet or is it 80 feet? I think it was 80 feet, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think it was 80-foot drop. And I did drop the 16-footer. I dropped the 16-footer and the sucker survived. I was on a scaffold in a putting up unistrut in a elevator shaft in Midtown, and I dropped it because it basically slipped off my tool belt when I was trying to grab it, and it slipped off and bounced and then fell straight down, and I freaked out. I was like, oh no, it's gonna freaking break. And my foreman was down below. He saw it fall and hit the ground, and he picked it up and he goes, oh, it's done. But then he just pulled the tape and she's like, oh. And it's like, dude. I was like, yeah. I was like, holy crap. I was like, whoa, okay, yeah. I think it was a little bit more than 80 feet that I was up. I was a little higher than 80 feet and actually survived the drop. It was crazy. And I honestly thought I hit someone got hit. When I heard it like hit the ground, I thought it hit somebody. And I was like, oh man, I hit somebody. I was so worried. And I looked down, it was just like, I see my foreman just kind of picking it up, and he goes, it's done, and then pulling the tape measure. He's like, oh, he was like surprised. It's like, dude, it still works. So wow, that was pretty impressive. But then the 25-foot. Now I had some gripes about the 25-foot Stud from Milwaukee. I dropped it 3 separate occasions. The third time I dropped it was no more than less than like at least less than 4 feet, maybe 5 feet. And as you all know, you guys seen how it looked, like the mid part of the tape measure where the spring mechanism is, the plastic popped out and it exposed the spring mechanism, and it stopped working. And then I got a free one. Actually, I should still have it somewhere over there. I went to Colony and I showed them, hey, this what happened on 3 separate occasions. I explained to them what happened. They looked at me and they were like, oh, did you take it back? And I said, yeah, I took it back to Home Depot where I got it, and they didn't give me a free one because there's a lifetime warranty on the tape measure, and they didn't want to give me a free one because I had to show proof of a receipt. And the reps told me you don't need to show them proof of receipt. You can go to any store that sells Milwaukee, and they can give you one. They can just like, here you go. The reps had told me there that they get credited. Okay, they get credited for it. They get credit for new stock of the tape measures. So I didn't know that. I was like, oh wow, that's new, And then when I did go to Home Depot and I told them that I wanted to replace a 16-foot. It was the original. I wouldn't say original, but I would say that I guess I was like the original magnetic Milwaukee tape measure. I had a 16-footer that also broke, and that had a lifetime warranty. And I went up to one of the associates and I said, I want a new one. Can I get a new one off the shelf or whatever? And they said, well, you gotta show a receipt. And I had a debate with the manager, and he had told me like, no, that's not true. We don't get credit. I'm like, okay. I mean, it is their product. They should, if it's lifetime warranty, why should I show a receipt? It's basically like Klein Tools has lifetime warranty on their hand tools. I went to a supply house. I had gotten the foldable ruler from Klein Tools, and one day I had it, and I was gonna use it, and it snapped. The wood snapped off. So I was like, oh great, I gotta find somewhere I can get a new one. I couldn't go to the one that I purchased it from originally because I purchased it online. So I went to a nearby supply house. It was an air conditioning supply house out in Long Island City. It was what's it called? Train makes they also have their own service department. They had their own supply house in the same exact location where they had their company where they send out their service techs and what have you. So I went there and I told the guy in the counter, I said, listen, I see you guys have foldable rules. Mine's broke. And I showed it to him, like, is there any way I can get a new one? And he just grabbed it, said, here you go. Have a good day. No receipt. No receipt required. So that's just, I'm just saying, like, it's just an example of, like, why, I mean, I don't understand. I really don't understand why companies like that, big box stores, would lie and say that when they know they get credited for it. And then you got the reps, the manufacturers, the reps that actually tell you, yeah, they get credit. You don't have to show them a receipt. We have a lifetime warranty on our product. So no receipt required. You just show up, you give them the broken one. They take that broken one, used it, they report it, and then they order a new one to replace it later on, and they get credited for it. Like, there's no, when I had that debate with the store manager, and it was here in Staten Island, it was a no-win battle. Even though I told them, like, look, I was told by a rep. I mean, they get reps there. They get a Milwaukee rep there when they start doing like special sales and promotions and stuff. And they should know that they get store credit. But like, it's like, wow, really? You guys are that adamant at getting a receipt and wanting to prove that I purchased it here? Like, give me the damn tape measure. Lifetime warranty. Nothing you can worry about. Anywho. Back to this. So sorry if I rambled on. So yeah, let's see. Let's go to the other shock force. Now, this shock force, $20. So the Night Eyes is 21. The regular Lufkin shock force is $20. Not that bad. I wonder if they have a magnetic one. No, they don't. I don't see a magnetic. I heard they have a magnetic tip of this tape measure. I just don't see it here. Yeah, I guess they don't. That's okay. But anyways, let's look at the I'm gonna look at the Father's Day deals. Now let me get back to the chat. Actually, I want to see what you guys have to say. One of my newer videos, I showed the table and I have a Craig clamp on there, and I was using it to cut rebar. Oh, I gotta check out that video. That video sounds pretty cool. You were cutting rebar on that table? Hey man, that's some serious work right there. Alright, so let's see manufacturers. We're gonna go to Bosch power tools. Oh, look at that. They got your dad sleeping in front of the TV. So instead of him watching the TV's watching him. So let's see, $20 off select $100 Bosch orders. Really? Is it on everything? On everything Bosch? Because I'd like to get me one of those lasers. Bosch makes some pretty good line lasers. I myself have a 30-foot line laser. Just a cross beam line laser, so it's not adjustable. But it's a good line laser. Very good. Very accurate. Look at all this. The Daredevils. Dude, these bits, I have 2 sets of these. And these bits are amazing. I love the fact it comes with the screw, the threaded screw at the tip. That way it basically just feeds through. It does all the work, man. These are one of the best bits on the market from Bosch. I never use any of those flat type speed board or speed paddle bits. These things are just top notch. So this is the kit I have here. At the time at the Home Depot, I bought this kit right here. I bought this kit for $9 at Home Depot when they had a sale. They had a sale for the holiday sale, Christmas sale, Christmas promotion. $9 this whole kit. It was originally $25. I think it was $25. I got it for $9, and I bought a second set, well, without the pouch though. This was my second set. The first set I bought it on the year before that, same price. Actually, no, it was like $8. It was like $1 less than what I bought from last year. And man, I tell you, man, they're the best bits. They're awesome. Really good bits. Client guy, Home Depot owns part of Milwaukee Tools. Yeah, but they don't need to ask me for a receipt for that. If it's lifetime warranty, they can get new ones. They literally told me at Oktoberfest, one of the when you see at the end of one of the videos, they gave me a new 25-foot stud. And that rep I was speaking to, I spoke to multiple reps from Milwaukee there, which was quite interesting about how their policies are with their lifetime warranty and such. And they told me I didn't have to show up. Home Depot should just give it to me without asking no further questions asked. You just give it to me and that's it. It's a shame. Like these, they want to press for a freaking. They act like we're stealing the tool. Meanwhile, we come in there with a broken one. Like we already spent the money. Give us a replacement. It's a lifetime warranty on it. Like they acting like we're stealing it or we're breaking the tools on purpose. Oh man, they're like, we're losing money. No, you're not. You're still making money. So let's see here. Bosch Starlock oscillating tools. Yeah, I really want to try that Bosch, the new Bosch, what was it, the Quick Lock? Is that what it's called? The Quick Lock? On their grinders? I don't think it's here. It's probably under the grinders. Let's see. Tuck pointing, ergonomic angle, side switch. Yeah, but I don't know if this is the X Lock. That is it. The X Lock. The X Lock. Now I saw this at Oktoberfest. As you know, VCG Construction, I was there with them. They did the video, and the reps were showing how the X Lock works. And it's basically a quick, easy way to a quick change out of the grinder blades, and I thought that was very impressive. No more using separate tools to take out the nuts and bolts to remove the disc. You can just quickly hit a switch and you get a quick release and just snap another piece right back in. I think that's amazing. Saves time on the job changing blades. It really does. I'm thinking about getting myself one too. Now, normally I don't use grinders on a job site, but only if I have to. I just don't use them to cut EMT. I've seen guys cut it with EMT. I mean, it's what a bandsaw is for. Cut it EMT or a sawzall. Use a sawzall to cut EMT conduit or a bandsaw. But I've seen guys use it and they're getting sparks all over the place. Sometimes they're not even wearing protective, you know, eyewear where they should be, because it's only important that if you are using a grinder, you got to use proper PPE, wear your safety goggles, wear gloves, and check all around you, at least 20 feet, 360, 20 feet around you, and make sure no one's around when you're grinding. Because sometimes these grinders, they do tend to, their pieces tend to fly in different directions. So you have to be very careful when grinding. Alright? You don't want to get someone hit in the eye, and then that's just more insurance claims and all the legal procedures and stuff. You don't want to go through all that, especially if you're a contractor. Whoa. Bosch sanders and polishers. Bosch hole saws. What else can we see here? The X. Look at this. X-Lock. Bosch X-Lock wheels and disc and blades. Bosch sanding belt discs. Oh, here we go. Oscillating sanding blades. I've been trying to get myself some sanding pads and blades. Triangle finishing pad. Course. $5.57. How many does it come with? Well, these come in 5 packs each. I want to know if do these work on the Milwaukee? Because I have the M12 Milwaukee oscillating tool, and I want to know if this works on it, because I don't know what happened to the sanding pads that came with my oscillating tool. $214. Well, it's not too bad. You get 5 for $214. That's pretty good. That's not bad. Let's see if it does. Let me see. Bosch Oscillating Tool Multi-X accessory. Also works with Fine Multi-Master Model 6. Perfect for multi-purpose sanding projects with hard woods such as oak and pine, or building boards like plywood. Industrial strength, provides users with the highest quality aluminum oxide, grit, and resin bonding agent. Hook and loop 6 holes. Hook and loop 6 holes. So these aren't the Velcro. These are the do they have a Velcro on the back of them? I would think so. Imagine that, needing a receipt to demonstrate proof of purchase. Exactly. That was the last time I actually ever tried to get a replacement for it. The first time I actually did have, I had a receipt for my Husky cantilever toolbox, because the previous one, the wheels broke off, and I had to get my roommate to come pick me up. I was like probably 4, 5, 6 blocks away from the house when I was rolling it down the street, and the wheel popped off, and that was it. So the next day I went to Home Depot. I had the receipt. Luckily I had the receipt. Now I had it with me just in case they did ask. But that cantilever, the Husky cantilever toolbox, it's lifetime warranty as well. So I thought, okay, maybe they'll give it to me or whatever. And so I show up, and there was like this long line. It was the Home Depot over on Hamilton Avenue here in Brooklyn, in New York. And I went there, and I asked them, oh, look, the wheel broke. Can I get a new one, because you guys have a lifetime warranty with Husky? And the guy told me, you got a receipt? I was like, yeah, I have a receipt. And I showed it to him, and he was, and here's the thing, I showed him the receipt. It was the same exact receipt from that exact store. And my fiance was with me, and the guy looked at me and was like, you sure this is from the store? I'm like, yeah, the address is on the receipt. Where else would I have gotten it from? He goes, okay, I gotta verify it. I'm like, dude, just scan it. I'm thinking in my head, there's a barcode, scan it. Why do you have to verify it? It's not like, I was like, oh my god, really, dude? And he made me wait for like almost 20 minutes just to verify my receipt. And I'm like, oh my god, like, can he just let me go grab another one? So then one of the workers, the guy leaves to go, I don't know where off, to go verify it. And then another employee walks up and says, who are you waiting for? And I say, no, I'm waiting for my one of your coworkers left with my receipt. I just want to get a new Husky toolbox, but I'm waiting for him. And he goes, wait, he just took your receipt and you're waiting now? I'm like, yeah, to verify. It's like, just go grab it from the shelf. Just go ahead. Just leave that one. Go ahead and grab it. And I was like, okay. So I grabbed it and we left. I'm like, why did he make me wait? Like, it makes no... Honestly, man, like, I mean, why though? It makes no sense. Like, why you have to make it so hard for someone to return something that has a warranty and they bought it from that store? Even if they come with the receipt, you got to make them wait now. Like, the sandy pads for all multi-tools are the same. Z-hook and loop, or is Velcro. But my question here is, Kona, is this Velcro? Let me see. It doesn't say. It says oxide resin bonding agent. Well, I'm guessing that's what it's attached to, but is it Velcro? Because usually in the description they'll tell you whether there's a resin where you got to peel it off and stick it to whatever pad or whatever or what have you, or it's, you know, the Velcro type. So I mean, I'd like to get one. Let me see. This is the 120 grit. Okay, so this is the 120 grit. Let's see if we add it to the box. It's been added. Now it's 120, and I'm also looking for 240 right here. Found it. 240. This item qualifies for $20 off $100 Bosch orders. Oh, okay. So let's add that. Let's try this out. Actually, let's try this this offer here. Now in accessories, let's go back to Bosch Power Tools. Let's see what I can get. Now check this out. Bosch Click and Go. So all these Bosch products, I can get $20 off if it's 100 or more. That's pretty cool. All right, let's see what else. Oh, you know what? I do need the oscillating blades. Let me go back. I do need oscillating blades. They got a clean plunge cut blade. Carbide. Oh, they got carbide. Oh, $20. But it's only one blade. Wow, one blade for $20. Nice. They have the 1.25" Starlock high carbon steel extra clean carbide plunge cut blade. 3-pack for $40.76. Damn. Chill. Starlock high carbon steel rigid scraper blade. I have a scraper blade. I don't need that. They got more plunge cuts. This one's like $17.30. Bosch coarse triangle finishing pad. I don't know. Is it worth getting the finishing pad for $5.57 for one? See, this I can understand. 5-pack, that's not bad. 5 packs for $2.14. I think that's okay. You're getting 5 sanding pads. That's all right. The Bosch Starlock, that's like $32.34. 2-piece set. I guess it's because of the material they're using. Carbide material is expensive. They have to make up for it. Hey, look, you got the oscillating Delta sandy pad. Okay, so here we go. I guess they are Velcro. That's a good thing. Alright, so I can get myself... I got myself those two then. Let's check out more of the power tools. For that, I'll probably just get the oscillating... I'll probably get the blades at Harbor Freights. It's just more affordable. I feel like I don't want to spend 20, 30, or 40 something dollars on one oscillating blade. That's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Roto zip bits. Oh. Let's see what they have. Jigsaw blades, reciprocating saw blades. Oh, router. Wow, I haven't used a router in years. Let me see. What's a good router here? The last time I ever used a router, it was from Black & Decker. It was a good Black & Decker router, too. I was helping my old man make cabinet doors. I was, what, 16? 17 at the time, I think? A long time ago. Wow, to 1977 for a fixed base router. And then you got the routing benchtop table. Wow, how big is this thing? $200.15. Why add the 15? Just put it out for 200. Anyway, ease of use plus stability, featuring an easy click router mount that attaches and detaches in seconds with no leveling required. Really? Yeah, this looks pretty small. This definitely looks pretty dang small. I mean, it just could be the picture. Probably is small. I'd never seen these in person, so I wouldn't know. I'm not a carpenter, but I do have some interest in it. Okay, here we go. Works with Bosch, Craftsman, DeWalt, Hitachi, Makita, Milwaukee, Porter Cable, Ryobi, Skill, template guides, vacuum hose. Okay, yeah, so it works with from Bosch to Skill. Okay, Skill routers. That's cool. So it's universal for those tools then. I mean, that's not bad. It should be like that for all tools, right? I feel that Bosch does that for all their tools, for all other tool brands. Let's see here. Z hook and loop or is Velcro. Comment says it is all Velcroed. It will work on multi-tools. The Milwaukee, Bosch, DeWalt, Dremel, Fine Tool, and are all the same stuff. Oh, thank you, bro. Appreciate that. The resin is the whole the abrasive material. Go to Grainger Tools. Grainger Tools, I feel they're too expensive, man. I went to Grainger Tools before. They're too pricey. They sometimes overprice the tools too, which is ridiculous. I went there one time just to get a multimeter, and it was one of the basic multimeters from Fluke, and they wanted like $300 for it. I said, why? So I decided to go to Johnstone Supply. They were selling it for $120. I was like, why did they overprice the crap out of that? It's the same model. Why would you price $300? I go to Johnstone Supply, refrigeration supply house. It's sell for $120. It just bugs. It's mind-boggling how they just overprice these tools. Like, what are you gonna get out of it? Like, you're straying away your customers. You know, come on. You know, some of us tradesmen don't really make that much. We don't make 52 or, well, we won't make like 80-something thousand dollars a year or whatever, or $1 million a week. Like, come on, give us a break. Jesus. Jeebus. Oscillating tools, got one already. Circ saws. How are the circ saws? I want to know. Does anybody here in the chat own a Bosch circ saw? Let me know. There's only one. Wow. $128.99. That's not bad. 7 1/4 inch circular saw. Model CS10. Yeah, Makita Grainger's too expensive, dude. I stay away from Grainger. Especially when you're ordering, they first they tax, then they, even if it's free. One time, I believe it was like we ordered something from Grainger. I can't remember what it was. My boss ordered something that we needed on the job site, but it was so stupid. They charged him like, they basically pulled a Home Depot on him one time. They double charged on taxes on the item he bought, and then delivery charge when it was supposed to be free delivery. Like, these, they try to like really get you, and that's if you're not paying attention to like the prices and stuff and what they're charging you for. Let's see, you know what? I'm gonna take out the line. I like their line lasers, man. They really are good. Especially, I want to get my hands on a green line laser, but it's $329. It's a 12-volt max connected with plumb points. Let's see. Oh, this is all they have. So these are the most like commercial industrial type line lasers. Now this one right here, I see a lot on the job site. The green line laser here, the 360 green beam. This is a real cool line laser. This thing is so accurate. I've seen the metal this the we call the framers use it on the job site, bro. It's just wow. The green really sticks out. It pops, so you can get a real accurate measurements and your and good layouts too. Great for laying out on the job site. Go to CPO outlets. CPO outlets, I got it right here. Let's check it out. This is going to send me directly to Milwaukee. CPO outlets. Now, CPO outlets is good. They do offer a free shipping for 99 anything that's over like 99 or up. So I get my recondition tools here though. Well, you know, whenever I want a recondition tool, I get it here, and they have really good prices. Like for instance, the factory reconditioned Milwaukee compact brushless quarter-inch hex impact driver for $50. Not bad. It's a variable speed. You can also get one that has the select speeds, but you're probably gonna pay a little more. So let's check out reconditioned or recon. So 3 reasons to buy recon: 30 to 50% savings versus new, 120-day money-back guarantee, and same performance versus new, which is true because I've had purchased a tool that's refurbished, and it works great. It works like it's new. And the only thing is, you won't get, for instance, if it's a Milwaukee M12 or M18, you're not going to get the 5-year warranty. You're going to get only 1-year warranty due to the fact it is a refurbished or reconditioned tool. So, with that said, let's check it out. So here's the variable speed compact brushless impact driver on the right for $49. Okay, got that. You can even get the circular saw, $82.99. Or you can get also the factory reconditioned SDS Plus rotary hammer drill from Milwaukee for $99.99. If you get that, you get free shipping. You're probably going to pay maybe like $105, $108. I mean, depending on where you live. New York, they have a 8.875 or 88 sales tax or whatever, so you're gonna pay a little more on the taxes side. So they even got, look, the $64.99 for the brushless compact half-inch drill tool only. So the variable speed, and I think this is the hammer drill too. You look, you get a hammer drill as well. $87.99. Then you got the white miter saw, $329.99. These are all reconditioned, but like new. The only thing is, you're gonna only get a 1-year warranty on these tools. It is what it is. And you know what? I have no qualms about that. So look at this, another one, $82.99. Hammer drill tool only. Or you can get the factory reconditioned Bosch 12-volt lithium-ion 3/8 and quarter-inch impact driver combo kit for $109.99. What's that, Makita? Oh, Conaman says Granger is designed for the corporation one-stop shopping. They are way overpriced. Thank you, Kona. They are. Lone skill saw into Makita circular saw. Not sure. Did you loan one to somebody or traded it in? But look at this. This impact combo kit, 12 volt. Not bad. $109.99. Now, if you're here to, if you're wanting to save some extra cash, some extra moolah, or get a little bang for your buck, you can also purchase reconditioned tools. Listen, there's nothing wrong with them. They are basically reconditioned in the factory, rebuilt. Basically, parts are like replaced, tested, and basically sold like new. And the quality is the same. Nothing different. Just that it looks real new. They will have some slight blemishes. And you will get a label. Either it's embedded on the tool or inside for instance, right here, where the battery compartment is, if you remove the battery or you look inside where the battery goes, you'll see a marking which shows that the tool's identified that it's been reconditioned. That way, if you send it to a repair shop, they'll look and say, okay, this is a reconditioned tool. We're gonna get the same parts that it was, replaced with previously. So yeah, but they're not bad. They're not bad. I mean, look, you can even get 2 impact drivers. That's crazy. Look at that. What, lithium ion drill driver? This is a drill driver and an impact driver. Wait, whoa! It's a new arrival. $99. 99 buckaroos. Wait, how is this a drill driver? I don't understand. Am I missing something? Or maybe that's weird. 12-volt max pocket driver. 12-volt max impact. Okay, yeah. So it is. It is. Look at the chuck. Look at that. That's pretty cool. $20 off Bosch orders over $100. Look, they're still doing a deal as well. They're doing it here just like they're doing the Ohio Power Tools. Not bad. Comes with the batteries, 2 batteries and a charger? Yep. Or is it just one? Let's see. Recharge time. Okay, I don't see that it comes with. Recharge time is 1 hour. 2.0 amp hour lithium ion, 12 volts. You know what? It looks like it kind of looks like the M12. It looks like an M12 battery. Am I right? It looks like an M12. But obviously you probably can't fit an M12 battery into a Bosch. I mean, they're designed not only to use their own batteries. So unless you get like a conversion kit of some kind. You let me know what you guys think. I mean, what do you think about these deals, man? This Father's Day deal for Bosch. Do you like it? Do you not like it? Would you buy any Bosch tools? Let me know. And if you do purchase anything, let me know how it went. Let me know how your shopping experience went. Let me know what you got. Let me know what you got. What you're gonna use it for. I wanna know. I'm not gonna sing that song. So stupid. Not really. It's an old song. Anyway, listen, man, guys. I know the lighting's terrible. Sorry if I'm in the dark. But I appreciate everybody being here. You guys are awesome. Don't be shy. Smash that like button. If you're a silent watcher, and I know some of you are silently watching, not saying a word, you want to see what's going on, you want to see what this is about. That's what we do. That's what we talk about. Tools. We talk about all kinds of stuff. I mean, if you want to talk about electrical codes and stuff like that, go ahead. Throw it in the stream. Throw it in the chat. Somebody, if I can't answer the question, somebody will. Somebody will answer it for you. Look, I'm getting light again. Light goes on and off. That natural light. Listen, I appreciate everybody being here. Thanks for stopping by, tuning in, watching, leaving a comment, or maybe saying goodbye, or hello, or hey, goodbye, I'm leaving. Nice seeing you, Chad. Being in the chat, being in the stream. That's fine. As long as you're here, you're listening, you're watching, you're saying what's up, how you doing. I have fun doing these live streams. Now, before I go, is there anything else anybody wants to see before I actually do end the stream? Let me know right now, because I will. Yo, let me see here. Let me know in the comments, or in the chat. Sorry, in the chat, if you want me to look at anything else before I end the stream, like a last minute peek at something. If no one wants to, that's fine. But yeah, listen. I'm gonna be doing a video on this project right here. On this, so hopefully This may need some painting, by the way. Some paint, some white paint or ivory. I'm gonna probably paint this the same color as the wall, but I need to get a sample piece of the paint on the wall and send it out to Home Depot so they can do a, they can match the color and I can get the paint. Yeah, so I'll do that. I'm gonna get the material. I'm gonna get all that ready first before I start filming. So, stick around, and if it's your first time being here, and you like the stream, you like the content, smash the like button because that helps. Smashing the like button helps. All right, and it's free. You don't gotta spend any money. You don't gotta worry about taking out of your pocket because I'm not asking you for cash or anything like that. I'm just asking for your likes. And don't forget to subscribe, and make sure when you subscribe you tap the bell, and when you tap the bell select all notifications. If you personalize, you may not get like this type of content like live streams. Maybe you don't get maybe you will or will not get the tool reviews, or emergency tool deals, or whatever it is that you want to see on the content, or you're looking forward to seeing on the content on my channel, or whatever content I come out with, or even the how-tos, because this is going to be a how-to video. So you want to smash that subscribe button and hit all on the bell. Tap the bell, hit all on the notifications. All right. And with that, everybody, I'd like to say thanks for watching. I had some fun. It was a great day. I wish all you well. Stay safe and healthy. Have a great day. Keep your family close. Communicate. And those of you who are out there in the field right now working on the job site, please be careful out there. Be very aware of your surroundings. And I know it's hard to practice social distancing because we all got to work together. And you got some heavy material to carry. You need somebody to help you out. You can't do it on your own. You're not the Hulk and you're not Superman. Neither are you a robot. So thanks for watching, guys. Again, I appreciate every single one of you being here. I'll see you all next time. Have a great day, everybody.
Have you ever felt?
Are you listening? Damn.